Thank you and welcome to my channel, Simply Your World, where we discuss past and present events that will affect you if they haven't already. Now, this has to be one of the weirdest stories that I've seen in a long time. I've seen a lot of weird things, but this has to be one of the most weirdest stories that we're about to report on today. You see the title: a student persuaded by his friend to get his legs amputated for a $1.3 million insurance scam wound up getting only $7,200, and now he has to return the money, per prosecutors. All right. A student in Taiwan had his legs amputated to claim a $1.3 million insurance payout, prosecutors said. The Criminal Investigative Bureau said the man soaked his feet for 10 hours in dry ice to get frostbite. Let's just stop there for a second. How deranged or psychotic or whatever you want to call it do you have to be to have your feet in some of the coldest material on earth for 10 hours? I guess after a while his legs went numb. So I guess the 10 hours, it was just like it didn't matter. It was dropping a bucket after that point. But I seen a picture where his legs were actually just looked like zip tied to the chair. Legs, thighs, feet in the bucket, all the way up to his knees in dry ice. I don't know if that was actually the picture. I don't know, but I know that picture has been attached to this video. To this article a few times. So this is just the one I settled on. So let's just keep going. But the plan backfired when the medical staff thought the injury seemed suspicious, the Bureau said. A university student in Taiwan who had his legs amputated in hopes of receiving a $1.3 million insurance payout has been arrested on suspicion of fraud, per local prosecutors. This is where it gets even weirder, y'all. The 23-year-old, identified only as Lao or Zhang, plunged his feet in a bucket of dry ice for more than 10 hours so they would get badly frostbitten, that he would have to need a double amputation, said the Taiwan criminal investigators. The Bureau said a friend of Zhang from high school, identified only as Lao, I hope that's the way you pronounce it, persuaded him to carry out this insurance scam. Lao, also 23, suffered losses from trading cryptocurrency, and he tricked Zhang into signing a legal note obligating him to pay out $800,000, investigators said. The local media outlet Taiwan News reported that Lao told Zhang that gangsters were pursuing him. On January 26, 2023, Lao and Zhang rode around Taipei on a motorbike at night, wanting to present the claim that Zhang was afflicted with frostbite while riding the vehicle in a late evening, investigators said. But they didn't think this plan all the way out, because once we drop down, you will see that it said that it wasn't even cold enough for that. The weather on the night of January 26 was also nowhere near close to below freezing, with its coldest temperature at 42 degrees Fahrenheit, prosecutors said. That ain't even below freezing. Everybody knows freezing is 32 degrees. We 10 degrees away from that. They talking about they rode around all night and got frostbite. Oh my God. They was not thinking at all. To me, bring it down to hood term, this is a crackhead move. Crackhead would even do this. This is meth head, man. This is ISO. This is Trank. You know what I'm saying? This is Flocka. This is those kind of drugs will push a person to do some shit like this. I don't even think meth heads would even do some shit like this. You got to be all the way gone. That's why I say it got to be more to it than just an insurance scam. Maybe it was an insurance scam, but he tricked his friend to get his legs cut off for him, or tricked him to sign a note where he on the hook for $800,000. Now he got to get his legs cut off, and he went through with it. Oh my God! Some people are just idiots, man. But anyway, as Taiwan is a subtropical region, cases of severe frostbite requiring amputation are unheard of due to natural climatic conditions, the Bureau said in the statement. The insurance one insurance company paid out $7,200. I guess they were just in the free giving mood, because they didn't even do do their due diligence on to see if this is a real claim or not. Because 42 degrees at night, come on, man. I would have, as an underwriter, I would have showed up to the hospital my damn self and told them it was a lie. But anyway, it said Zhang's legs were amputated below the calf due to his frostbite injuries, but his case was reported to the authorities. When police investigated Zhang and Lau in November, they found the plastic bucket used to freeze Zhang's feet, insurance documents, a white polystyrene box for dry ice, 8 mobile phones, and a tablet computer, probably all with pictures from different angles. They probably was, I don't know, that's crazy. I don't know what the phones and tablets was for. Maybe it was just an anomaly, or it was just there, I don't know. But maybe it was used for this silly-ass crime they committed. The investigative bureau said. Lau and Zhang were arrested on January 17th, are both charged with fraud and aiding and abetting serious injury, the bureau said. Local media, citing prosecutors, reported that Zhang had claimed $7,200 from one insurer, but this money would be seized. They didn't do their due diligence. They was just like, all right, Zhang, Chinese man, frostbite, send the money. Anybody else, they probably wouldn't have did that so fast. Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. Who knows? But I doubt it. Some insurers and authorities have reported that rates of insurance fraud are rising after the height of the pandemic. The City of London Policy's Insurance Fraud Enforcement Department said reported cases of opportunistic fraud, sorry about that, when someone tries to fake an injury or exaggerate a claim, surged 61% from March 2022 to April 2023. The department's chief inspector, Tom Hill, said that increasing cost of living might push people to consider insurance fraud. I'm pretty sure there's scams going on all the time. When the pandemic went up, scams went up, even in America. So I'm pretty sure it went up around the world. In February, South Korea amended its laws for the prevention of insurance scam to punish offenders more severely with up to 10 years in prison or a $37,000 fine. I wonder what makes the difference. I depend on the severity of the crime, I guess. The FBI estimates that an annual $400 to $700 from the average U.S. family's insurance premium goes to covering insurance fraud costs. I want to go back to the friend, the guy who actually went through with it, all because his partner or friend or cousin or whatever he was to him is getting chased. Bro, that's on you. Whatever you did, you have to take care of that. Matter of fact, let's cut your legs off. That would have been what I'm saying. Or maybe, he was he was intellectually challenged. I guess we can't say retarded anymore. Maybe he was intellectually challenged, slow, autistic in some type of way, and he knew he had a dummy he can use. But when it comes to the friend Lau, who tricked Zhang into doing it, Lau has to be a psychopath in some kind of way. Because just for you going through with something like this, coming up with a plan, and then not thinking about the weather conditions, that's the part that fucked me up more than anything else. You not even thinking about the weather conditions. You decide to go out on a night where it's almost 50 fucking degrees at night and talk about you roll around and got frostbite. Come on, man. Let's not be an idiot here, and you deserve all the time you and your partner is getting. So, without speaking too long, if you've reached this part of the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It will help my channel grow, and I appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you later.